Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bears franchise here on Madden NFL 06. So, we have a quick thing we need to do, and I said it was going to happen because of the fumble problem that almost cost me the game. Player cannot start twice, so that means he's at fullback. Yes. Okay, well, congratulations, Brian Johnson, you're getting your job back, because Benson is going to be the running back. And actually, you know what? We'll try this. If he keeps fumbling, it'll drop a low candidate. If you guys are enjoying Madden NFL 06, do me a favor, like button, subscribe button. You know that by now. So, we beat the Ravens barely. If you want to know how that happened, go check the game out from last week, because oh my goodness. Was that a game? That was just obnoxious. Now we play the Lions. I keep thinking we're not the Bears, but we are. This team should be better than us. It shouldn't even be close. But we're 6-0, and they are 2-4, which might actually be an improvement for the Lions at this point in the season during this time. So what is stiff arm is LT, juke is A? Cover balls Y. You know, that probably means that's probably why Jones is fumbling so much, but he's still going to get reps. Everybody on my team gets reps. Okay, the Lions look absolutely terrifying. Good. Let's just get this ball kicked off. And an important NFC North matchup begins. Jeez. Hit sticks in this game are terrifying. Okay. I'm not sure if they have... Okay, well, they don't have Stafford yet, so that's a good thing. Not sure if they have Megatron yet. Honestly, can't remember if I've played this team already this season or not. Okay, their running back has some grit to him. Maybe you wouldn't have that grit if I had tried tackling him with Urlacher, but... Okay, that's not fair. The camera in this game is so bad when it comes to passes on the outside, you can't see anything. Then all of a sudden it's like a horror movie, it just is like, oh wait, there's a guy wide open. Oh no. What am I going to do? Literally nothing, because he's wide open on the edge of the screen, so you can't see him. Snap the ball. There we go. Okay, I guess the Lions should not be 2-4, because this team is literally dicing us up. Who is their quarterback? Harrington? Who? If I do not know who you are, you must at least tell me how many snaps you've had in the NFL, truthfully. See? That's how it felt like when Candidate dropped the one ball, when he was wide open last week. Okay, cover 4. Some stuff underneath. I'm a zone. He gets sacked by Briggs? No. Number 95. Ian Scott. I think it's one of our D tackles. Way to block B and almost ruin the play, buddy. Oh my goodness. Now their kicker's going to make it from here, because this is 45. This should be an easy kick. Yeah, he made it. Maybe it wasn't as easy as I thought it was. Would like a touchdown, though. I don't want to give our kicker chances. I probably should take a look at the kicking options. See what our kick power is and stuff like that. Okay, so swerve move is terrible in this game. Pick a direction, run in it as fast as you can. Okay, Cedric Benson, this probably is not going to be good for your first run. Well, I guess you technically fixed it, because it should have been worse. He is already incredibly exhausted by that. Okay, good play there by Candidate. Way to gain 6 and actually turn up field. I know it's crazy to think about in this game, but just think of what we'd have for yardage if we could. Oh my gosh. That is... See, the problem is, I know if I was backing up, saw a person running at me, and just wanted to throw the ball quick at somebody's feet, I could do it without a problem. Like, it's really not that hard to throw the ball at somebody's feet, okay? Or at least throw it in a forward direction so it's not a fumble every time you're getting touched. Good hit. Probably going to get another field goal. Probably should just run the ball nonstop. So what it looks like passing in this game, unless you just have a complete 99 overall offensive line, is something that is at your own risk. Got me on the D-tackle, pump fake. He literally was... So he can throw it off his back foot because he's the CPU. I can't because I'm the user. EA Sports, it's the game. Or maybe like EA Sports, they're in the game, you know, like, because they're the comms. Okay, pick the ball off, Tillman? That should have been a pick six. Why can Brian Urlacher pick a pass off and he's a linebacker, but you're a corner and literally, I believe, in the Hall of Fame? If you're not in the Hall of Fame, that's just nonsense. You have a literal punch named after you for forced fumbles, then you should probably be in the Hall of Fame. Oh, user picked. Give it to me. I guess I'll just have to do it myself. Okay. I don't like this play. I'll say that ahead of time. He literally was getting hit again as he threw the ball. But good catch there by the fullback, who has not been seeing a lot of reps this year. And there's the reason why he's too slow. I like to get blocks from my running backs and fullbacks. Okay, maybe candidate, maybe Clark. Clark, just imagine if he could have turned upfield. Oh, what a shame. I just wonder what the animation people are in EA. Are they like, okay, here's what they want the animation to be. We want you to run as physically slow as possible in the opposite direction as the way you're supposed to be going. Catch the ball, continue spinning. Imagine yourself in like a washing machine. And there you go. There's the full play. Good catch, Berrien. Welcome back. Oh boy. Yep, that looked like a legitimate human play. That looked like a bunch of people got together and went, that's how a game should function. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. See, I was trying to throw him that pass on the, like, when he was running straight ahead to try to get an option to, like, catch the ball before he ran into that play, but nope. So, I guess I'm playing the wrong game. Maybe I need to start playing some 2K-made games. Some NBAs, that way I can get mad when my players spin cycles for no reason 50 times. Yeah, totally wouldn't fumble it on that play. Yep. Nope. Quarterback getting lightly poked by a D lineman? Fumble every time. This doesn't make any sense. The team we played against last week had a 92 defense, and we scored 21 points. Yes, technically... Okay, what is happening? Brian Urlacher was getting blocked by air. I don't know what that was, but welcome to America. Okay, Erlacher. Let's see what you got. Honestly, if it had been anything different, I would have thrown a fit. Okay. So both teams deserve 0 ratings on their offense. And my defense for a single drive deserved a 20 and is now, elite again. Because I guess they remembered how to play football or something. I don't know. So just wondering, if I snap the ball and then press A to juke, which direction do I go? Or am I going to have to rely on EA Sports making the right decision? Because, yeah. Dre Bly is on this team. Interesting. Maybe Y, maybe X. Nope. Maybe A. Nice catch. See that man teleport? Oh boy. HB Blast. Let's see what we got. See if we can get a run game going even a little bit here. Okay, that time the fullback blocked because the left tackle decided to run up and block a safety. Why not at least block a linebacker? Explain to me that, game. Why not block a linebacker? They're the next line, immediately after the D-line, or at that point even block a corner. It makes as much sense as a safety, but they're usually closer to the line of scrimmage. Okay, Mohammed's a 91, and he needed all of that 91 on that catch. He's just too slow, so I can barely get him the ball in this game. Yeah. Honestly, if it had gone any differently, I would have been like, that didn't feel right. Good catch there by Cedric Benson. Wow. Players were running into each other. I didn't really know what to do, so I was like, I'll just throw it to the person they're supposed to be guarding, and if it gets picked, it's their fault. Okay. Touchdown, Cedric Benson. Nice. And again, just nowhere really to run. Seven to 3. Again, we get ball in the second half. That's why I do that. Specifically because I know our defense is going to play better than our offense. Okay. What animation is that? That's the kind of animation I'd expect a fumble every single time the ball gets snapped. Stop teleporting into blocks, okay? It's like watching those players on teams that run up and instead of trying to get by a block, they just run up and are like, I am now a part of the block. You know who they are. I've seen them. I've literally, it's fun to watch. They run up and you're like, there's a man getting ready to block you. If you try to run by them, it'll probably be of course they pick it up every time. If you run by them, it'll probably be a holding foul at the very least. And they just run up and they're like, okay, time to block. I have been taken out of the play. For the Bills, I think it was like, I want to say it was Trayvon Edmonds for the longest time. But I think he even got to a point where he was like, if I just put my head down, maybe I can actually get a tackle every down. And then he got paid money to play for the Bears. Hi. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely one of the things you can do with the ball when it's fourth down. Okay. Yeah, it's funny, we're in pump block formation, but we're going to drop half these guys back to zone defense for some reason. That was a terrible punt. I'll take it. Okay, Cedric Benson. We're going to run you weak side, because there's less people there. I tried to do a stiff arm, but it didn't give me the animation. So here we are. 6-yard gain. Maybe candidate. Or maybe even burying on this, like, weird zig route. For sure just thrown it to Canada. He was wide open. Burying, maybe? Maybe even running it with Kyle Orton. Okay, so go back and watch that play when I begin throwing the ball. And what you'll see is Clark gets ready to run out and then kind of does this weird... if you ever played Sly Cooper, that's what he looked like. It looked like the hook from Sly Cooper. That was his route. Huge hit. Nice hit. Whatever. Here we are back on the only area we can actually score with. Defense. Yep, no thanks. Fullback dive against Brian Urlacher and Lance Briggs. You have an interesting definition of failure. I don't know what that even meant. Okay, Urlacher, here we go. Build up momentum. Lower his stamina or something. Pretty sure there was an older Madden where you could literally do this and it would build up speed and then you could just run them through the line, basically. Maybe even a newer Madden. Wouldn't that be disappointing? 4, 3, 2. Good tackle there by Edawale. Okay. I don't know why you would go, hey, I think our opponent's given up. Let's throw the whole defense at him. If it's going to be a run play, just take the run play. You don't have to, go crazy. I'm actually just letting them waste the clock. We are playing so poorly that I would rather not be on offense. So, I also need to remember to change Canada to a punt and kick returner. I think that just gives them the best chance to actually score because kick returns in this game, it feels like you get vacuumed into the middle. See, like, had that been Engage 8, 100%. Okay, I'm just going to call timeout and just see what happens. Punt return left. I don't know what's going on outside. Okay, Berrien. Here we go. There's a guy right in front of you. Good attempt at a juke. I can respect that. I don't know what direction he would have gone in, but it was an attempt. We've ran this play like 3 times, and it's worked every time, but it works in such a bad way every time. Yeah, see? Like, that would have been a completion if Orton had thrown it, where he was open. Yep. Timeout? Oh, they're not actually going to call timeouts. Then fine, I'm waiting until the end of the clock. I don't care. 3rd and 12, I ain't snapping it again. They're going to call a timeout. We'll take this into the second half. And if you've clicked off of this game, I am not shocked, because this has been very boring. Okay. So the second half. A couple things I'd like to see change. 1, offense. Whole team. Changed out with Peyton Manning and their entire roster. Good block there, 47. That's why I put you on the field. That was, a joke. He was terrible. Okay, snap, throw to the outside. Actual blocking this time. Oh my gosh. It's almost like we have Cedric Benson as our running back. And all we need to do is just get him some blocking, and he might gain yards. No. Okay, truck animation. Oh my gosh, he actually got by someone. That was not a truck animation, but I'll take it. At this point, yards of any variety. Okay, maybe Varian, maybe candidate. Maybe the fullback again. The whole drive. It's a fullback? Okay, the fullback is so exhausted he's not on the field. Oh no, he is. It's just the game's stupid. Okay. Flip the play. I don't know if candidate's going to be able to block that linebacker, but... Well, he didn't, but it was about good enough. Okay, tight end option 1, Clark, Bennett. Or Clark, Berrien, Benson, and Mohammed. Let's see here. What we got? Good catch by Mohammed. There we go. Good comeback. Okay. We're driving. 28. I believe we're in field goal range. Don't ask me, ask our kicker. Okay. That felt like what happens when people try to run against Brian Urlacher. That's not fun. Maybe candidate, maybe Benson, maybe it's just Johnson again. Nope. Honestly, I'll take it. I was honestly just expecting him to fumble it again. Maybe candidate? Maybe finally get him a deep pass that's accurate, where he catches it and doesn't drop it like he always does. Oh, nope, never mind. We got Clark. Good pass by Orton. Finally. It happens so rarely. Okay, I'm going to call a run play. I have no idea what he is doing. Candidate, are you supposed to be that far away from the line of scrimmage? Well, that was pathetic. Yes, that was such a great play. I am glad we've all understood that we need to run it again. Okay, set the edge. The defense set the edge. Thanks, guys. What is going on outside of our house? Good play, Mohammed. There you go. What a play. Okay, 3 catches for 26 yards. Put that up. 14-3. Terrible performance so far by both teams, but at least our offense looked like a 6-0 team for 4 minutes of this game combined. That's better than the Chiefs all year, so. Okay. Cover 2 pinch. It's been a long time since I've been on defense, it feels like at least. Good play. Way to go, Adewale. I was ready to get out there and make the tackle, but seeing him just be so fast and also able to get through that line is just obnoxious. I think he's even like an 85 or something. Good tackle. Unfortunately, it was way after he gained more yards than I'd like him to, but can't win every drive or every snap or every drive. Okay, so we're showing man, but now I've got the running back. Briggs has got the tight end. Oh, if he hadn't picked it off, I would have had it. Okay. Defense came to play this game. Nice. And our offense isn't just making mistake after mistake. Nice juke. Okay. That was a good juke move. Very weird, actually. I was expecting it to be terrible. Maybe think of who we're trying to have juke. Of course, it's not like his truck move is much better. Cedric Benson again. 2 touchdowns. Not a great first game, but the 2 rushing touchdowns we can respect. He's a short yardage back most of the time. 21-3. In Detroit, might I add. Not an easy game. Even back then, I mean, again, home games, never easy. Even in Madden. Sometimes it feels like only in Madden. I feel like I just talked to about 7 fan bases right there. Okay. Good tackle there. Way to go. Corners that can tackle. Corners that can really tackle. 3 tackles, 1 for a loss. Okay. Vasher's having himself a game. Watch the running back if he goes. Almost picked again. Not a good game here by Harrington, and he started the game with so much promise, too. First drive for a field goal. Second drive, I think they went pretty good, and then Urlacher picked it off. Oh, wow. Actually got an animation where he doesn't just instant catch the ball. Okay. Almost the end of the third quarter. Yeah, it's just terrible punt. No real chance to return it. Wouldn't be shocked if they start doing that more often when I get candidate at punt returner, but just fight through that, yeah. 8-yard run, good run. Let's keep this drive going, keep it simple. Good spin move there by Benson. Auto spin move, might I add. Can we get candidate on the outside? We cannot. I'm not even kidding. What am I hearing? Nope, couldn't get in. I would have loved to have had candidate there, because maybe he breaks it and goes the distance and I just keep running to the outside. I'm going to let the clock waste because I'd like to get off of this recording because I don't know what's going on behind me. This is just life until we can move. I'm going to punt it straight up in the air and see how far it goes. This is literally straight up in the air. Okay. Wow. That's some distance. Jump in and knock it out. Then you have an option. Didn't even go up that high. Okay, Urlacher. Detroit 20. Fourth quarter. They're down by 18. Really not much worry of a loss here. I mean, we should be fine. Unless they score really fast 2 straight times. Okay. Urlacher on the outside. Good sack. I don't even know if the... Okay, it did count as a sack. Good timing, way to fight through it. Now, like I said, I'm just going to waste clock. Just get out of this game fast. Good punt. Just keep the run going. Might have an option here to gain some good yards. Nope. If the fullback hadn't waited until somebody ran behind the line and then started blocking, maybe, but probably just throw it to Benson unless I see candidate get open deeper across the middle. Just wait until like 10 seconds left on the play clock. Just keep wasting this clock. 21-3 is a fine game. I'm not too upset about it. Offense did better the last recording session, but I mean, we're still undefeated, so that's all that I care about. Good catch by Cedric Benson. Might have had candidate deep, but I can't really tell. I know it's going to look like he's wide open after the fact because all the players just instantly turn and start running, but we're going to waste about 1.5 minutes of clock from this drive alone. Okay, Detroit. It's been great having you. Well, not... I mean, it's been nice of you to let us beat you. How's that sound? Gonna keep this undefeated record alive. I was waiting for Jones to fumble it on his only carry of the entire game and just be like, yep. Okay. Let's just kick it this way. Wait until about 5 seconds on the play clock. If you guys are enjoying Madden 06 on the channel, like button, subscribe button, comment section, let me know. If you want to now, like, we're already 7-0, so there's only like 14 games left of the season, 13 games left of the season. So just let me know now if you want a certain Madden being played on next, and like what team you want me to play as. Remember that I try to go for like trophies and achievements and stuff for the fact that I'm trying to complete the games. So if you could keep it to a more recent game, but know that a lot of them do have servers shut down, so we'll have to talk about how I'd go about completing it. Maybe just get all the offline trophies. Good bat down, Briggs. Way to go. Okay, Urlacher, see what you got. Too easy. I'll take that. Was that 2 picks in this game for Urlacher? And we'll just waste some clock. Great tackle. Did you see the like technique in that tackle form? You could see the whole motion of a tackle from that man. Just let the clock waste, who cares? First drive made this game feel like it might be a, very interesting game. I'm not going to say the other word because of all the sounds I've been hearing behind me. But then the rest of it has just been too easy. Nice juke again by Cedric Benson. You know what? I'm going to let him take it into the house. He deserves it. Tough fought game. I think that's 3 rushing touchdowns for him. Wow, look at that. Almost 5 yards a carry, 3 touchdowns, 22 carries, 100 yards exactly. Okay. Here you go, Lions. Your ball. Oh, okay. I was going to say, that was close. Okay. Urlacher playing on this corner over here, I guess. Let's see if I can get a 3rd pick with Urlacher. Nope. Oh my gosh. Wow, they teleported. Did the clock even waste? Nope. Oh my gosh. Actually, I think they might have ran out of bounds. But if they ran out of bounds, they wouldn't have done no huddle. I don't understand what's going on right now. The Lions are gaining too many yards, that's the problem. The whole world's being, like, confused. Yes, tackle them in bounds, that's all that matters. I don't think they should call timeouts because they're down by 24 or 25. Picked off by Tillman. 4 picks, I think. Defense is waking up finally. That's great. I mean, it's always been a good defense, but this feels more like what it should have been all along. And Cedric Benson with another huge run. And that will probably end it. We'll get one more running play in here because they have timeouts, so we're not going to call QB kneel because the game's weird. Let's wait for this clock to get down to... And like I said, I really need to put candidate at punt returner. That's a big deal for next game. And then I need to take a look at our kicker. That's what I need to remember to do before the next game. Okay, handoff. Benson is just obnoxious. Yeah. 3 catches for 24, too. Anyways, like I said before, I hope you guys are enjoying Madden NFL 06. Let me know the next game you want to see on the channel once we're done with this one, or once we're done with other games. I've got a ton of games that I've started and haven't finished, but I do like to add a new game here and there just to see how it goes on the channel. And I hope you all have an absolutely great day. Bye, everyone.